Okay. All right, leaving Dallas.
Well,
all right, we're cruising down Elm Street. This is going to put us on the expressway.
it's okay. So we have to go ahead.
Oh, well, we can't make that turn. Or can we? No, we
No,
can't.
it's one way.
Yeah, no, it's where's telling us to turn.
Oh.
Look at that building there. Okay, what type of building is that one? What type of skyscraper?
Which one?
This one.
This is a,
Does it remind you of a wedding cake?
yes, but I can't remember the name.
Victorian. You know, Queen Victoria of England. Eclectic. Oh yeah, there's the eyeball.
There's the giant eyeball.
See, we walk here.
Yeah, we walk through here. Looks different when you're not thinking about how bad your feet hurt. And it's warmer today.
Yeah. Well, the air was kind of crisp, waiting for the
In the shade, but you go out in the sun, you're
burning.
gonna bake your buns. Yeah.
And then where did you guys stand? In there, right? In the middle?
No dignitary ever since then has ever ridden in a.
So if you were riding here and the gunman is up here, so just imagine.
And try not to run over the people that want to stand right on the X.
Because Luke stood there and Zach and Saya. Remember yesterday? And then the guy is over there
There's the
shooting.
first X,
There's the first
and
X.
there's the second X.
Yep. They stood there. And then another guy standing there that shoot the president.
Theoretically.
I don't know. Remember? So now you will remember when you've been in Dallas. It said, oh yeah, that's JFK being shot there.
As we're going across this weird bridge. Crossing the Trinity River. Why is Saya asleep?
She's been sleepy. I saw it her eyes earlier.
That's pretty cool. It's like, this is a pedestrian bridge on both sides. Pretty neat.
I didn't get the right picture.
And then there's that one over there.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. Alright, let's hope this is a straight shot into Fort Worth. We have arrived in Fort Worth. Main Street, Fort Worth. The GPS is confused.
And you cannot turn this way too.
Eighth Street. I was gonna say, is that it right there? And then Houston Street. It's an interesting building, triangular shaped building. We are in Fort Worth, entering the Water Gardens. Picture, yet again. Dipping their toes. What we doing, dongies? Are you guarding shoes instead of eating them? Jimmy, what's up? What's up, bub? All right, all my camera and everything was making me off balance, so now we're gonna try this with just this light little thing. Here we go.
Ma'am, are you sure
These stones are really narrow. Saya, be careful, please. Go on, go on. Saya is about as good with heights. Yep, never mind. I used to be able to do it, but now I don't know. I got some sort of vertigo thing going on. When I get on these heights and my head starts spinning. Not good. Pretty neat. This is a form of brutalist architecture, which was featured in the film Logan's Run, I think some other films too. And it's also surrounded by other examples of brutalist. And same architecture as the Kansas City International Airport, the old terminals. Oops. This is not a place you want to play around. Matter of fact, I'm thinking that I have still an inner ear infection. That's why when I get to that precipice over there, I get dizzy. And so I'm not going to risk it. But yeah, it's brutalism is like fantastic shapes, futuristic shapes with using concrete, basically. And that's why this was featured in a movie about the future, a dystopian future. And you know, brutalism came about in the 60s and early 70s before it fell out of favor. And even to this day, people still look at it like, wow, this is like spaceships and futuristic design. And I think even today they use brutalistic architecture for sci-fi futuristic movies. I think the latest example has been they use some brutalistic architecture in Star Wars to portray a different world or otherworldly futuristic design. Stuff is still ahead of its time for having fallen out of the favor in the mid-70s. So interesting. Can you say brutalism, dongies? Why don't I come over here and you guys can look at me over here. Dongies, Jimmy. Oh, you're too cool for school now. Yep, everywhere you look, it kind of gives an otherworldly vision. So let me fact check myself by reading active pool expresses exuberance, exemplifying architect Philip Johnson's sense of play. He designed the pool to look like a canyon, and this is interesting. Unfortunately, on June 16, 2004, 4 visitors, 3 children and 1 adult died when one of the children fell in the central pool. I don't mean to laugh or make light of it, but and the pool was closed immediately. A new design was constructed in 2005, 2006 to make it safer. And I think that's when we came the last time. Scenes from the 1976 movie Logan's Run starring Michael York were filmed at the Fort Worth Water Garden. So yeah, pretty spectacular. And this is what they call the aerated pool.
It is not a diving pool, dog.
Aerated pool. Pretty neat. supposed to be an optical illusion. When people walk on the other side, it looks like they're walking in the water. Aerated water pool. Well, I guess there's something down here too. Oh yeah.
How do you get down there? Oh yeah, I see. There's there. You have to walk around it.
This is called the quiet pool. So you're supposed to feel bigger going down the stairs and then smaller once you're inside this big place. Huh. There they are going down. Let's see if this bigger, smaller thing works, or smaller, bigger thing. See if the architect is right. I'm sure he is. A lot smarter than I am. Here we go. Maybe more sure-footed too. All right, I'm feeling bigger. Ha ha ha, bigger. I am big. And now, I'm so tiny. Do you guys feel tiny? There you go, there's Jimmy. There he is, king of the mountain. Looking at the courthouse, looks like they have blocked the streets off here and turned it into some sort of pedestrian mall. You can't go that way. Let's go this way and try not to run over anybody. And the next street over, you can't go right, you have to go left. Alright, we are on the wrong street. We wheedled our way so we can pass by the courthouse here.
What's the last one?
That one's definitely Victorian.
Yeah, that's the
Alright, here is the street that we want.
and another one.
Commerce Street. We have made it to the Fort Worth Stockyards. Yeah, we have a real parade, and there is a parade coming pretty soon. But I am shooting over a Longhorn that they're charging $5 per head for people to sit on and get their picture taken. But we have our own Longhorn right here. We call him the Doghorn. Is that right, Doghorn? Doghorn? Woof woof.
And then there's a bunch of them. Oh my. What are they?
This is a better view here. I guess this is more traditional. There's so much music everywhere, it's so crazy. You get one of these signs here while I'm at it. And give an idea of what it's like around here. This is pretty busy. Much more touristy than I prefer. Yep, we have to stop for traffic. Yeah, this is a bit much. The king, the baby. We have got in.
Jimmy!
Apparently it's all you can eat ribs. We're trying to figure out the dog. About the only place we could find with what we want and dog friendly. Mmm. All you can eat ribs. I think Aunt Suyen got the same thing. And the kids got the kid plate. And I don't know what Zach got, but it looks delish. Oh boy. VW bus. We have hit the wall. The wall. This is where we are. And we have all hit the wall. Oh, I thought. But then the dessert came out and suddenly the wall disappeared. All right. Last shots of our Texas road trip before we go home. Riding off into the sunset, so to speak. Woohoo! So this is the last picture. Gotta take advantage of the golden hour.